All right, so day 2 of HS Awareness Week, what it is and when it starts. If you look at medical sites that advocate for HS, they define it as an autoinflammatory disease. It's not contagious, it's not infectious, it has nothing to do with poor hygiene. It is an autoimmune disorder. It has something to do with your immune system attacking itself, then creating nodules, boils, and channels and tunnels under the skin that become very irritating, uncomfortable, smelly. It was 7th grade, summer had just started, and I think a week before we had gotten out of school, I had like a boil under my arm that just randomly showed up. Now, mind you, I had had skin issues with my arms for many years throughout my life, but this was the first time some of the irritation and things turned into a boil. I started growing hair under my arm. So that first boil was about the size of I'd say a softball, and it was uncomfortable. I couldn't put my arm down. I couldn't do much. At night I had to sleep with my arm up like this. I mean, it was wild, boy. Like, it was uncomfortable. And my aunt, rest her soul, she gave me a bit of an antibiotic, and it burst when I went to go stay the night over at one of the homies' houses. But it was the most nasty smelling thing ever. Like, you just get used to the smells. It comes with the territory. But yeah, after that, that's pretty much when the roller coaster began. I can't speak for everyone else. This is just my story. For me, it came and went in small bursts, but that was just as you progress through the stages. And that's more as I learned. Those stages came and went and came with newer challenges, and other things were usually just a sign of something else to come as a byproduct of having this condition. It turns into something you never imagined it to be. It's just, it's not the funnest thing. Let's just say that. This may be a lot better than it was when I was growing up versus now with diagnosis and treatment, but a lot of doctors do in the early stages misdiagnose it as bad acne. And that misdiagnosis can be the most frustrating part because it's not a cure-all. It's usually just a temporary fix. If you start noticing symptoms at any age, it's nothing to be ashamed of. That's a good thing, that if you catch it early enough, it can be helped, it can be treated, and if you don't progress too far ahead, things can be maintained in a well manner. For day 3 tomorrow, I'll be talking about what it's been like to manage the chronic pain and what it's been like dealing with this condition, and what it's been like after the 7 surgeries just to get me this far with the condition. If anybody would like to make a comment or say anything about how their journey's been, by all means, feel free down in the comments, and let's keep going.